digress. A lot of people wanted to see a collection video, and like I said, I'm not really into that. But pickups is different, you know what I mean? I don't mind showing you guys pickups, how you get good deals, that kind of thing. Because these deals were crazy. So we're going to get into it. We're going to get into essentials. We're going to get into when to buy certain items. Like first tip, always shop a season ahead. I know it sounds kind of crazy to be buying jackets and jeans in the middle of like June. But that's the best time to buy winter gear is June, July, August. August is when it starts getting, you know what I mean? Best time to buy summer gear. Straight up, probably October, September, October, November. When the stuff's getting out of style, when people stop buying it. That's when it hits the clearance racks. That's when the websites start putting the stuff on sale, especially Polo. Polo runs by seasons. Every season there's a new season code. So every time there's a new season code, Strawbridge's, which turned into Macy's, which was one time Wanamaker's, then it was Hex. They have this thing where, okay, like say Polo puts out this shirt right here, and it's got a certain season code on this little tag right here. So, okay, this is season, we'll say it's season 04 or whatever the case may be. It's one of those numbers right there in the SKU or whatever. But, boom, as soon as that season's over, what are they going to do? They're not going to throw it away. So they try to put it on the clearance rack. Once that doesn't work, they box it back up, send it back to Polo. Polo then takes a hit, puts it on a markdown, and throws it to their factory stores. Now, the factory stores are turning into retail stores, man. Yo, I was in the Polo factory store recently, and the prices were not even all that. I was like, yo, this is like Macy's. Like, I get better deals, you know, hunting online. So it used to be better than it is now, but, you know, whatever's whatever. Best thing to do, get in cool with a couple people that work there, get the friends and family passes, and then just get it in. You know what I mean? When you get a pass, just get as much as you can, you know what I mean? And, alright, let's get it started, man. We're going to go to the closet first. This is an essential. This is a Polo hoodie. The best Polo hoodie they make as far as I'm concerned. This gray color. It's the best, my favorite classic Polo hoodie with just a horse. They're not cheap, but they last a while. This was $110 retail. You see the blue tag inside. It's got the navy horse. They also made some for just the outlet that have a burgundy horse. They released last year. It's got Polo right here on the zipper. But this is really dope because it has the flannel, like that the long john style, with this reinforced rugby style right here. It's real nice. The hood, it's mad insulated, great for winter. Boom. Then I happened to see this in the sales section. If I told you how much I got this for, you'd think I was lying. $198 retail. As you can see, it's an RLX piece. I love RLX. This is water resistant. And what's cool about this joint is it's packable, which means it comes with a bag, right? Of course, I dropped the joint, but RLX on the little bag, you know what I mean? You could use this for your goodies, you know what I mean? You know, if you got markers, you can use this as a marker bag. If you smoke, you know, Dutches, you can hold your Dutches in there. Do what you like, you know what I'm saying? Or you can just, this thing packs down and fits into that. It's got the RLX right here in 3M. Really nice, man. I as soon as I saw this, I knew this was a cop. It's got RLX right back there. All right, this is what Polo Sport turned into. When I was growing up, Polo Sport was the shit. And then it just faded out, man. And if anybody knows where I can find some vintage Polo Sport, that's the best gear there is, man, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. All right, so I got those two pieces right there. I think I got the receipt somewhere around here if I can show you guys so you think I'm not bullshitting. Where the fuck did I put that? There we go. Alright. The hoodie was on the bottom. I got the hoodie for $55, and I got the Explorer down vest for $35.99. The Big Pony, that white one right on top right there, was $110 retail. I got it for $23.99, and I got a T-shirt with the anchor for $12. It's another one of them. That's one of the packages here. So this right here was $23. Short sleeve, white. It's got the large pony. I don't normally do the large pony just because it's kind of like, you know, like why? You know, the little one does its justice, but I'm more like the old school dude. and it has a 3 on the sleeve. You've all seen it before. I don't have to unfold it. I used to work at Polo, actually, and that's why my folding skills are immaculate. Because I used to have to go to the clearance tables, like the big mashup tables, and I used to just have to just get my fold on, man. I was vicious with my folds, man. I was like the Johnny Manziel of folding, you know, because I was young. I was in the best shape of my life. People didn't want to get in the ring with me, and then Bobby Hoyer came around and just, you know, knocked me out the box. But it is what it is. I'm not mad. You know what I mean? Nah, I had to get out of there, man. But this right here, this tee was $12. It's normally a $55 t-shirt. The material is incredibly soft. You can wear it right out the box. You can buy this and put it on right now today. You don't have to wash it first. Polo Ralph Lauren and Company. Boom. There's something to be said about a dope t-shirt. This was a Marshall's find, $19.99. It is a $65 premium Pima knit t-shirt in brown with the cream horse. This is incredible. I love the plain pocket Polo t-shirts. I got almost every color. I never had a brown one, though. And that's also one that you don't see a lot, that chocolate brown. This right here, it's another $55 joint, also 12 bucks. I think this is the second one I have in this color. It's just one of my favorite shirts. So I figured, why not? Second pair of sweats that I have like this. Retail $95. These were on sale, I swear to God. These were on sale for 38 bucks, and I had a code, so these came down to, what was it, $19. These were 19 bucks for a pair of Polo sweats. These got the, you know, like that tan, that cream drawstring, and it has the drawstring on the little joints on the bottom. So if you want, you can kind of make them like tight at the bottom so they show off the kicks with the cream horse right there. This is one of my favorite pieces that I picked up. I actually got to return this to get a better size, but, you know, Polo sizing's weird, man. Sometimes it's really tight, other times it's huge, like, and I'm a big ball, so, like, I'm normally a 2XL, but sometimes on these knits, I go up and I get the big John, the big and tall, and this one, I didn't need it, so I'm going to ship this one back, and it's half rugby, as you can see, half rugby, half knit. It's got the hidden buttons right here. I like that feature right there. This is the new Polo tag. The new Polo tag right there. $125 was the retail. It has the R Ralph Lauren Polo 1924. That patch is just incredible. I love the patches they come up with, the little castle. It's just a really, really dope shirt. As soon as I saw that, I knew that was a pickup. Got that for 50% off. So that was not really bad. I mean, $60 is not a great price for a knit, but I wasn't really sweating it. On the back, I don't think there's anything on the back, no, but it has 5s right here. 5s on each sleeve. They're twill, like almost like a jersey, all stitched in on each sleeve. And on the bottom of the shirt, it has a navy blue stitched in line going all the way across with that like sick Polo RL, and has a little like stitched in like chest piece crown with the 67 imprint. This was just amazing, man. Like the top of the shoulders have like a reinforced like stitch right here, almost like a hockey jersey. But this is a short sleeve that's definitely a fall type garment because it's really, really like thick. But just so incredible, man. When I saw that, I knew I was gonna eventually cop that. This right here was another outlet find. It was one of the Beach Pass from the beginning of the spring. I love these old school tags that they have right here. These are actually recycled with the actual string. I got this for like really, really cheap. Of course, I ripped the tag off to show you how much it was, but if you can go to your outlet, look on the clearance section. I believe it has a tonal horse. Yeah, a navy blue tonal horse, which is cool, man. This is just something that's light. You can just rock this and not be too hot. It's more like a sweatshirt than a sweater. All right. But here we got another pair of Polo denim. I love Polo denim, man. It's my favorite. And classic is my fit. You got the leather patch right here, 40-30. I believe it's just a normal, they call this the Perry wash. Just a basic pair of denim. These run like $100, but you can get them on sale. They're on sale right now at polo.com for $35.99, and I got them for half off. So you tell me. All right, and then here's a pair of kicks I threw in. Oh, and always when you see these on sale, $38.50, half off. Polo Ralph Lauren classic fit boxer shorts. These boxers are all that. Before stepping to me, you better step to Jehovah. Cause verbally, I'm iller than an AIDS patient. I move swift and uplift. Your mind shoots the gift when I rap and rhyme. Strapping sniper, speaking real words. My thoughts react like Steven Spielberg. Yo, Nas, my brain is insane. I'm out to lunch, God. Yo, I gotta rewind that verse, man. I know I'm almost out of time too, but I don't even care. I went to hell for snuffing Jesus. Look at this box too. The string, and you could stack these all of this one pack. You could stack them up. How dope is that? Put on a bulletproof. All right, let's turn this down again. You pull this open right here. This is a pair of Dunk Lows. One of my favorite Dunk Lows ever. When I found these on eBay, I hit up the seller. I'm a one-handed bandit, dude. You peep how I just did that one-handed, all slick? I hit the guy up. He wasn't asking that much, but I knew I could get him a little bit cheaper. And got these for $110 shipped. This is the Lundy. The ball's name is Chris Lundy that designed this laser pattern. These are all a leather, a really fine leather. It's a one piece, so there's no stitching. Laser pack on the inside right there. All navy leather, real soft leather on the interior. These laces are like a satin. As you can see, they have like a little, almost like a pattern to them. And I believe they have a metal tip. Yep. Right here you have a little joint that says 1 of 2,500 produced. So that means if this model there was only 2,500 produced, there's nothing on the tongue. You're not going to see much Nike branding. None, actually. And you can see all the little details about the ocean. Just an amazing pair of shoes. You have a navy, almost like an off navy midsole with that same color outsole, almost like a gum. That's the back side right there. Just one of my favorite pairs of Dunk Lows. It goes good with that. Goes good with that denim too, if I must say. So yeah, you know, once I saw this, the dude had a pair of HTM Air Force Ones for $175 too, and I chose these, man. I've been looking for them for a long time, and $110 was a price that I couldn't bat an eye at. So just an incredible pair of shoes. The quality, because this is a 2003. And if I'm not mistaken, the tag is upside down. It's something that you don't see a lot. Yep. Upside down tag from 2003. The tongue is like kind of padded, but look at this leather. You don't see this a lot on sneakers anymore, man. If ever. But this is all real leather, no pleather, the whole shoe. Just crazy, man. The Chris Lundy oceanic-inspired laser pack Dunk Low. Of course, the most notorious shoe of this whole pack is the Mark Smith Air Force One. It's like cream with that ill copper midsole with the gum. Oh man, those are incredible. They come with a little leather hang tag with the number on it. But they're incredibly limited. These are only a 2,500 limited. But limited's not the reason I got them. I truly love these, and they come with the ill box, like Chris Lundy Nike Dunk Low. Just incredible. But yeah, all the shoes in this pack were stackable. As you can see, these things peel apart and you stack them on top of each other. Like, that's so dope, man. I wish I could get more of that pack, but these are very hard to come by in dead stock condition, especially in a size 11.5 or a 12, which is what your boy is. A couple more pieces I think I wanted to show you guys. Like I said, I got a package in the other day. Oh, I'm out, dude. Peace.